much network issue actually.
Okay, ma'am, we are live now. Good evening, everyone. This is Pradeep, Ambassador of Change from GETI, the Global Education and Training Institute from Lucknow. We are the premier institute for training principals and teachers in all of India, as well as many countries abroad. We have many in-service and pre-service programs. And for more information, please go to 740-840-1000. Right now, you are on our disruptive education platform provided to us by our mentor, Dr. Sunita Gandhi. And on this platform, we have met with and interacted with about 1,500 educators from India and all over the world. And this evening, we have for you Ms. Nidhi Malhotra. She is the kindergarten head of the Little Apex School in Meerut, UP. She has 10 years of experience and has done a BCA, an MBA, a DCA, and a BEd. She has many years of experience as HR and all things associated with that, basically in many car firms, including Maruti and also Bharati Airtel. And she's also fond of playing basketball and reading. And she will be speaking to us today on early childhood education, learning through play. Welcome, ma'am. Good evening, and over to you, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mrs. Nidhi Malhotra from Meerut, UP. My topic is early childhood education, learning through play. And in this, I really do agree with it because nowadays I'm looking for the kindergarten students. I have seen my little, very naughty kids also how to handle. So I must tell you, the play is a very important part of a child early development. And for child, it is very important to communicate with them, to improve with them with many skills. And through play is a term used in education and psychological to describe how a child can learn, how a child can make sense of many things around them. And I have seen through play, children can develop socially and skills, maturity, emotionally, and you can say they can easily develop their self confidence to standing in front of the stage, you can say, or to engage in new experience and environments. And through play is a term used in education to describe the child having a brain development also in this. And we have learned, we already talk about this, to command their languages as well as the communication in skills. Even the environment at the home is available or not. No, we can't tell you each and everything how the child will do and what is the so many mood swings nowadays the childrens are going through with it. So childrens are naturally curious and playing with many more stuffs. They can nowadays they are looking for to the motivation level also. They can learn new experience also and with the healthy environment also. So as a foundation of learning, early years, foundation stages and support their learning. Learning through play is very important and can help young children to be ready for schools. And role what the parents and the mothers playing in it, it is very vast collections of it. Nowadays COVID-19, every child is sitting at home. Sometimes they are getting back to the school, sometimes they used to sit on sit at home for a long time, and they can easily not cope up with all these things because it's not easy for the adults to handle such a things. And that is same scenario that is very tough for the children's too. And nowadays teachers are doing more efforts on teaching online. This is a new technology, some of them are not aware of it. So we will do one activity with them, and you can engage your child with the activity part also. That is very important for the learning. Learning through play is very important. Don't sit with the bookish language only. Don't sit with the gadgets only. Just play. Just send it. The just I must say tell you, please arrange the things for them to development each and every part of their body, physically also and the mentally also. Sometimes what we do is just utilizing the time. Learning through play is important and help young children be ready for school also, engaging their imaginations and help them with literacy and numeracy skills also. They can easily calculate the many things, they can easily do many more things. Role play games can help your child make sense of the world, aid in their emotional and physical development also. And as the foundation of learning, early years, foundation stage, and support their learning. And I must tell you, the role play games can help your child make sense of the world, aid to their development, overall development also. Outdoor game and nature is beneficial to your child as they learn about the world around them and help their sense needs to develop each and every part of it. And you can say, sir, I hope my voice is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am, it's absolutely clear. Please carry on.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, playing with doves or clay or drawings and painting pictures, or the girls are used to play with dolls, they can encourage the creativity, imaginations. That is also a very vital role in their upbringing. Also, don't just push through the with them, stick to with the bookish languages or the any other things to them. So playing with doves, or they're playing, or they can dressing up, or they are just using their brain while playing ball games, dancing, running. And nowadays so many students are love to learn the zumba, aerobics, many more things. So to develop body movement is also important to strength, to flexible and coordination with their skills also. So playing with duck or clay, drawings, paintings, dressing up, playing with dolls can encourage the creativity, imaginations part, and expressions of feelings also. And games help with turn taking the shapes and moving the mixture with others also. So if you stop comparing your child and let them do, if whether he is good in singing, whether he is doing in playing or simple music instruments they can play, help to develop the rhythm, the listening and the hearing part of it. And one more thing, create joy. Self esteem is very important nowadays. How to cope up with everything, how to increase the calmness and just to give them a very healthy environment. This is this part is very important for the parents also. This part is very important for every child also, and this is very important for every teachers also to teach them. Don't don't just mug up with all these things. Just let them do, let them learn new things, then only he or she is able to cope up with this environment. And increase the range of emotions. How how you can make them create options and choices also. How they can simplify the uh, if he or she went in the library, what we do, we just choose the books, whether it's a coloring book, whether it's a reading book, any kind of book he can pick and just do the reading. So create the options and choices for them, improve their non-verbal skills also, increase the attention also and the attachments also for this. So these are very important part from the beginning, from the childhood. A very important. From we will start with the kindergarten only. If the child is coming from 2.5 years old, he and she don't know how to do many things. The teachers are really helping them to teach each and every step. So by the mother teacher, he really pick many things, and how to cope up with all these things, he start doing that. So increasing the range of emotion is very important. Listening and hearing is also very important. And please, all these things will be go in the improvementally, and increasing the ability to deal with the surprises and changes. And that we got that surprise, then this in this COVID time we got many more surprises in it, to how to cope up with the small toddlers at home. They are sitting within a 2 hours, 2 years now. They are sitting at home. So this is very much challenge for each and everyone to how to deal with them. So increase the memory, improve their focus, better ability to plan, practice making decision. These are very important, and these are the benefits of playing. Improves the sleep, develops the balance, stop sitting with their gadgets to watch TV, just move the physical work, physical exercise, develop the fine motor skill, and develop the gross motor skills also in it. And one more thing in it, emotionals, teaching. Teachers are very much nowadays is very, I must say, the effective working of teachers nowadays. It is not just to give the bookish knowledge, they are changing the scenario of learning. They make them do the practice. They can make the class to be a very fun way. Their activities are providing. So the children are really love to go to school. Nowadays, they are really love to learn the languages also, different languages also, and discuss. You can discuss each and every part of their, builds the vocabulary part also, practice talking with others also. You can discuss the rules of a game with them. You can ask each and every topic with them, so they can easily analyze the thing. And this will help you out the children to be very much creative. Children learn to take risk. If all the time you just being a shelf with the child, it is not good for the child to do so. So it is very important to let them learn out of that shell. Yes, of course, if he or she get hurt, we also get hurt, no problem in it. So let them learn. The children learn to take risk. Maybe he will be a very big or a very good entrepreneur after taking the risk on it. See, this is a very important part of their life. Teaches how things work done, how the things can make them clear with all these things, allow children to create their own words. And this is the benefit of the playing. You can add physically, socially, let them solve their problem. Don't just give them a silver spoon. And in my every session and in my PTM also, I keep telling my upcoming parents also, please stop making them everywhere corrections to them. If he or she try to do things with themselves, let them do. We are not a god to never make a mistake. Everyone can make mistake. It's natural. So discuss with your child, make them learn good things, practicing how to solve the problem. This is the best way. And practicing make you more effective and efficient to each and every scenario of life. And In the behavior, you can say, now in the behavior, the child is a very small children. They are from the primary. If you talk about the age between 10 to 15 years old, kids are getting frustrated all the time. They are in stress, they are in very depressing way. No, it's not required in it. Let them do. If they are free from their minds, become, don't pressurize for each and everything. Every garden have a multiple flowers, a beautiful flowers also. Someone are very big, some are very little. Let them be a very beautiful garden. Okay, so what my point is, physical benefits is the coordination between them. They can balance, they can flexible, and there are many more improvement in their life. Positive emotion increase the efficiency. And nowadays we are talking about the immunity and all these things. This is related to the toxin what our body is release in it. That is also a very toughest for the child to cope up with it so easily. Let them free, let them, yes, let them free. I didn't mean it ki let them do whatever they want. No, the strictness of parents is very much required, but to make them conform with the working, to increase the empathy of working, to increase the share, the socially, you can increase their ability to learn non-verbal skills. If the good part, if the child is very honest, that is the good part. If he or she done something wrong, mistakes or a blunder, you can say, easily come to you, can explain you. This will increase the attention and the attachment to the socially. Okay, and the positive emotion increase the effectiveness. So all these are the very much important part of them. Creates joy, self-esteem. These are not a one-time developed. It is developing from the childhood, from the adult. And play can hear emotional pain also. If you're getting hurt by something, you can explain, you can talk to them, you can increase how to deal with the problem, and these can the ability to deal with surprises and changes. So my what my point is to, it is all, everything is very important, I must tell you. Okay, all parents should know about what to play, how to play. Play is health, how it develops the strong and healthy bodies and mind. Let them play. Don't sit in front of the gadgets. Don't provide maximum gadgets to them. Don't compare your child with everyone. It is not important. It is not required also. So, play and learning go hand in hand. Think about them as a science lecture, what we did in lab, and play is the lab. Let them do the experiences, let them do the reactions coming out them. Okay, let them do, it is a quality time for them. Play is more than meeting the eyes. There are many different styles of play, them are both simple and complex. Let them have a fun in their life. Children learn through play. Play develop the new vocabulary, you can say, social skills, and illiteracy skills can be removed by them. They just have a spark to learn many more things in it. Trust your own playful. So remember, as a child, when play just came naturally. If your child is happy, it's a very healthy environment everywhere, and you are the biggest supporter of your child to learning and of their languages, physically, socially, and emotional development. I must say, the child can learn many more things under it. So, give your child time for play as well as studies are very important. And now it's a competitive world. give them a time to do more things with effective learning and see all they are capable of doing when given the opportunity. So, what I really agree with this topic to create joy with them, self esteem with them, and early childhood education, learning through play is really very important with my experiences also, and to create a healthy environment for my kids also. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that talk, ma'am, on
Thank
child-centric education and what to do now in these new scenario that we find ourselves in. And good evening, everybody. And before we leave, I request you to watch our detox from our disruptive literacy movement by Global Dream, which has been an initiative by Dr. Sunita Gandhi since 2014. This is to ensure everyone's participation in a people's movement by ensuring basic numeracy and literacy for all our brothers and sisters, where we should take the initiative to teach them to remove this gap in literacy and make those people more fruitful to themselves and to society. We have several talks on this every day. And for more information, please go to 7408401000. So thank you, everybody. Good evening. Thank you, ma'am.
thank you
And
so much. Thank
goodbye.
you.
See you again
Thank
tomorrow. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you, sir.